Hello, and welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Unique and Required Weapons Only. So last time, we found the one required bow in the game, which has opened up a lot of things. You notice in the top left, my live split now blends into the background. I found out how to do that this weekend. Or not weekend, this weekday. This week. Yeah. Wednesday? Something like that? Yeah. Anyway. Now it looks nicer. Can't make it, actually see-through background, but it's a single color there, so, hey, it works. Anyway. Hero's Path. We've got all over Hyrule now. I have pointedly stayed away from here, and here, and here. The reason why is those regions are cold. I can actually go through cold regions, as I did over here. Actually right here. This is cold. 2 levels of cold. So I can go through cold regions. I can also go through the very hot region because I have some fireproof lizards. But I don't want to, because I don't have any fireproof gear. All my stuff is wooden. And I also have stayed away from this area, because it's filled with guardians, and I don't want to do that. However, I can still go around, and I will. There were some shrines nearby me. Point of fact, I thought I marked one. Whatever. There are several shrines near me, and I will be taking care of those. And then I will be crossing Hyrule. For a bunch more stuff. Let's see. Oh, this is a fun thing. Okay, so, what's going on right here is NPCs can sometimes spawn in awkward locations. I've never seen this particular one before, but right now Botrick is underneath the ground. I've also seen NPCs spawned sideways. You're not a watchman like me, are you? Yet I fear we both have the stink of long travel upon us. We are fragrant. Say, on an entirely different topic, I've recently begun selling adventuring gear as I travel. Doing work as a watchman certainly fills my soul, but not my pockets. Maybe I'll buy. I apologize for only having arrows, but arrows are something you can never have too many of, right? Am I right? You are correct. I just wanted stuff. Fire Rod! I need that for a quest. A magical rod that can cast fireballs, crafted by an ancient magician. The rod will break if it strikes something directly, so use it wisely. I don't need all these Korok leaves. Okay, so there is a blue Hinox over there, but there's also somewhere around here. There's a shrine. Down there. Awesome. Dakaso Shrine. Minor test of strength. I have a bow now. I still don't want to do this. I'll try. Oh boy, a spear one. This is even harder to deal with than the last one. Except this time I have a bow. And more hearts. It only did half a heart. Yeah, that's why I'm not too worried about this. Now it's gonna do this. Which is far easier by the fact that I have... Aha! A bow. It's badly damaged, but I have a second one, thankfully. Now, I can't do anything with this, but it's a Guardian Spear. Wielded by Guardian Scouts, this spear has a high piercing power and is a testament to the Sheikah's high level of technology. The spearhead appears only when brandished. Unfortunately, it didn't drop any ancient cores. But there's one. Ancient Core. This crystal was made using lost technology. At one time, it was the power source for ancient machines. This item is very valuable to researchers. The minor test of strength, now possible, but only for as long as my bows last, so I'm going to try not to run out. Your triumph over the test of strength subverts a prophecy of ruin. From the ashes of Hyrule, a hero rises. That's the special text for tests of strength. That spirit orb count up there needs to hit 20 before I'll actually be ready. On the move. This is only possible with a bow. Good thing I have one. At least I think it's only possible with a bow. Let's try it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's only possible with a bow because otherwise, you just hit it way too hard. Aim careful. Only hit it once. Okay. Well, that stink. That's obvious. That's a lot of Korok seeds. Gonna get me like 2 shields. If they fall in the water, they die instantly. I got a shield. Ah, he's the guy who I was speaking to under the ground. On the other side of these rocky mountains to the east are the ancient Colosseum ruins. It's a fell place teeming with monsters. Only scavengers hunting for weapons dared to go near the ruins. You can really never be too prepared. If you need proper gear for adventuring, you've come to the right fellow. Goodbye. Okay, farewell. He's actually modeled to look somewhat like Iwata. Where's the target I'm supposed to hit? Oh my goodness. Awesome. Colosseum Ruins. There's a Lionel right there. I'm not antagonizing the Lionel, hopefully. Instead, I'm running right around the edge of this place. There we go. There's an EX chest here. Very valuable item. Phantom Helmet! Myths abound about armored phantoms that terrorize brave heroes. This helmet looks just like the ones they supposedly wore. It's a rather rare find. Attack up. More importantly, it has 3 more defense than what I was wearing. If I'm swimming, I'm going to swap back, though. Trial of Power. Right. This is one that they actually showed off at E3 because it's really awesome. And it's a really long shrine. There's also, like, a dozen ways to solve each puzzle. And that didn't work. Okay, come on. There we go. I just don't want to get hit by that thing. What we're going to do, since it applies both ways, that works! Awesome! Okay. We're not done yet. That's basically the end of the shrine, but there's something nice back here, so I want to grab it. A diamond. I knew it was a diamond. I just, I didn't want to say it, because I might have been wrong. Reason why I'm worried about having enough shields is there's 2 Decayed Guardians and 1 not Decayed Guardian right next to it. Thankfully, the not Decayed Guardian will not chase me there, so I don't even have to worry about that, hopefully. But the Decayed Guardians will fire at me while I'm climbing in the tower if I don't take care of them first. So, yeah. And you can pretty clearly see which one's not decayed. or which one's not deactivated. Oh, hey, that's Beetle. Rugged Rhino Beetle. This beetle's hard body resembles armor. When the shell is cooked with monster parts, the resulting elixir boosts your defense. And now it's seen me. Haha, goodbye. Let's go and grab its parts. That's nice. Now there's one more. Over there, you can see it. Oh hey, Keese. Time to whack things with a Deku Leaf. Yeah, that thing will also fire me while I'm climbing the tower if I don't take care of it now. Thankfully, when you're far enough away, it's very easy to parry. And now we are at Central Tower. But now we finally got another region. It's been a while. Alright, so you see where I'm standing? You know how there's a guardian right here? I don't know the exact locations of all of them, but there's also a guardian here, 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 here. I think there's like 3 or 4 here. So, yeah, needless to say, within Hyrule Field, we are not going any further north than we are right now. In fact, I'm basically gonna make a beeline over to this spot. And try and not anger that guardian. Oh hey, guess what? Another guardian. Force Dweller's Sword! This is actually a required weapon. Korok's made this sword for Hylians. It's made of wood, so it isn't the best choice for head-on attacks. Its original intent was likely clearing vines to forge paths through forests. I finally have a real weapon! Yay! We're going to drop another Korok leaf. And then I'm going to save. And we're going to see what happens. I have to do that 3 times. Or 4 times? It should only be 3, but it seems like the second one didn't hit it straight on in its eye. There we go. Hey! 4 out of 5's not bad. Got a bunch of stuff from it. Ancient Screw. Surprised there isn't anything here. Ah, there we go. Most EX chests are hidden in places like this. Phantom Greaves! Myths abound about armored phantoms that terrorized brave heroes. These greaves look just like the ones they supposedly wore. They're a rather rare find. There we go. That's going to help. Now I have a weapon. I have... I have a bow. I have armor that helps my attack. In case you're wondering where the third item in the Phantom gear is, it's right here. Right there. But I don't want to get it right now. Actually, I'm going to change that to a star. I'm starting to think I might have been able to do this without a bow. I already know that I can't do this without that. Whatever, it's close enough. I already know that I've also looked at this, so... Yeah, what is it again? Thunderblade. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. And now I'm pretty sure that I did this wrong and I could have just done this. Yeah. Don't need a bow. Oh well. Could have gotten this a while ago, but I did still need a bow for 5 flames, so it's not like I'm wasting that much time. Okay. I'm just curious if I can do this with a Deku leaf. Or a Korok leaf. Okay. I can! Okay. Thankfully, it only matters which one you hit first. But that's what I was going for. That will let me get this treasure chest up there. Silver Bow! A bow favored by the Zora for fishing. It doesn't boast the highest firepower, but the special metal it's crafted from prioritizes durability. Next up. Same thing for this one over here. You've got to be kidding me. Thank you. Opal. That's exactly where I wanted that to land. Sharada Shrine. Speed of light. Right. I sometimes see it in my dreams. Do you think that a long time ago people used to live in the sky? I think so. Hey, mister. Just once in my life I want to see balloons float right up into the sky. If you help me realize my balloon dream, I'll give you a treasure I got from the sky as thanks. Leave it to me. Thank you. Now put some balloons onto a barrel and make it float up high. Need at least 2. Where are they? Here we go. Floaty! Balloons soaring high in the sky! Fly up and away to the land in the clouds! I want to visit the land in the sky by balloon! Then I'm going to ride a really big bird! Yep, that's my dream! Obviously, she's referencing Skyward Sword. Thank you, mister. This is a treasure from the sky. Here, take it. Very much worth the 2 balloons. Star Fragment. A mysterious stone fragment that fell from the sky. It looks like it would fetch a good price, but you may be able to use it in other certain recipes as well. Yeah, if you sell it, it's 300 rupees. Versus if you sell balloons, it's like 5. Maybe. Torch. Wood. Oh, 10 arrows. I'll take that. Well, that works. I did not see that coming, but that works. Oh, that's what's going on. Bomb arrows. Awesome. Woodland Tower. Remember what I said about later ones requiring a little more stamina? I think you might be able to tell what I'm looking for now. Amber! Crap, I did not mean to do that, but it's fine. I'll just go this way. I meant to climb around on top of that thing. If you do that, there's a sword up there. It's not useful to me because, like, again, it's not a required weapon. But it's still a really nice sword, and I thought I might be able to use it for a quest. Anyway. Okay, so the way the Lost Woods is supposed to work is you pick up this torch. There's a... Oh. Not just yet. But yeah. You follow the particles in the air. Go wherever they lead. It's actually all 90-degree turns. So don't worry about that. The nice thing about magnesis is that it clears away the particles somewhat, and you can see a little better. Anyway, you're supposed to take this torch here and then follow the torchlight, but that's not happening. There's also a special mask here. I spoiled it a little. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, Forest Well Spear. The Koroks made this spear for Hylians. The shaft is made from a light, sturdy wood, offering ease of use. The spearhead is made from a much harder wood and offering strength. Can't do anything with that. So yeah, the way you do this is you follow wherever this leads. Which is easiest to do if you look straight overhead. The wind will shift occasionally as I go through this. There is a helmet in here somewhere that I have never found. But it's very useful if you're going for 100%. But I've never found it, so And I got through. Yeah, so you can see the hero's path. It's not that bad getting through there. If you do get off the path, then it just voids you out and you go back to the start. Rock Forest. As much as this looks like it's lagging, version 1.0 was way worse. Way worse. Oh yeah, Hestu did get all the way back. Awesome. Shalaka! It's you! We meet again! What's with the silent treatment? Don't you remember me? I'm the musician of Korok Forest. Hestu! Impressed you found your way through the Lost Woods and made it here. So, have you brought me any Korok seeds? I sure hope so. If you return my lost Korok seeds to me, I'll expand the size of your inventory. Which stash do you want another slot in? Shield stash. 10 Korok seeds, sure. Huh? You? Could it be? You're Mr. Hero! Mr. Hero is here! The mushroom on my head suddenly sprouted today, so I knew something was up. It was a prediction that you'd come. I think. Now then, the Korok trials await. Wait, you haven't even touched the sword yet? What are you waiting for? You've got to go to the sword first. I'll tell you all about the Korok trials once you've taken care of that. Okay, fine. I'm gonna change out my gear because this looks weird. We'll go with this one. Silent Princess. More Silent Princess.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well, well. It's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however.
That's why I took off the Phantom Mask.
I've watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not.
I'm not.
If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand.
I like the little play there that the Koroks do.
Best
The little
of
skit.
luck, young one.
Yeah, no, I can't do that until I've done 40 shrines and collected all the relevant hearts. If you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use your true strength. Let us see whether or not you currently possess said power. I don't. That's a main quest. Us Koroks all got together and prepared some trials just for you, Mr. Hero. If you pass the very tough trials we've prepared, pulling out the Master Sword will be a piece of cake. Probably. Among the trials is an extra tough one designed by me, the Elder of Korok Forest. So will you test your mettle in the Korok trials? I'll do it. You know, if you keep doing everything everyone asks of you without question, you're gonna get conned eventually. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the Korok trials. Long story short, you need to visit all the shrines in the Korok Forest so that you can be considered a real grown-up. Trial 1. In the Southwest Forest, Trial of Second Sight. Trial 2. In the Northwest Forest, the Lost Pilgrimage. Trial 3. In the Eastern Forest, the Test of Wood. The Test of Wood is actually the entire reason that I'm able to use the bow and sword that I have. If you can overcome the Korok trials, you can overcome anything! We've also prepared some wonderful prizes for you. Now show us what you're made of. Alright, do your best. Korok trials. Now, let's get some more health. Yeah, so there are 4 shrines in this forest, which is why I started coming here when I had 36 shrines done. I just happened to come across another on the way that I could do. I now have 10 hearts, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 10 hearts. If this were any other Zelda game, this would be the end of a row. However... these rows go to 15. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Okay. This guy gives me a bed for free. This guy sells stuff, including restrooms. Great Deku Tree said you show up, Mr. Hero. I thought you might be hungry, so I went out and gathered a bunch of forest mushrooms for you. And just let me know if you want to sell any of your stuff, okay? This is also useful. And stamina. As you can see, there's also a cooking pot right in the middle if I want to use that. This guy sells arrows and such. I heard you were coming, Mr. Hero. That's why I opened my general shop. You're my own customer, so if you want to buy or sell something, just let me know. Chalk arrows. I want chalk arrows. Apple. It's like the hardy radish, though. Soup ladle, a kitchen implement often used for serving delicious soups. It was carved from the wood of a sturdy tree, so it actually packs quite the wallop. Leave it to Maka. Shroom. We can stand here to speak with the Deku Tree, but I don't care. We're coming over here. You Rude Shrine. Faithful Stars. Oh, this is a fun one. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. The answer is you need to see how many there are of each constellation shape here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the smallest one. Yep, Lost Pilgrimage. Oh, you're Mr. Hero, right? You're gonna do the Korok trial. Yes, yes? Sure. I knew it! I'd like to ask you a favor, then. My little Oki just set off now to do the Korok trial. Normally I'd go along too, but, Oki insisted on going alone. I let Oki go, but, well, I'm just getting worried. Could you please follow Oki without being seen? I want to be sure nothing bad happens. Without being seen is the issue. Now, if you know exactly where to go, it's not that bad. You can just wait until he finishes. But I don't, so, yeah. Occasionally he's going to turn around and look towards where I am. He always takes the exact same route and the exact same amount of time. Regardless of whether you're present or not. This is why I said, if you know where to go, you can just go there. Driving so you couldn't watch me? That's fine. Don't watch Twitch while you're driving. Now, when he says, "Woo, I finally made it," that's when you're allowed to be seen. Yay, I made it! I finished the trial! What? Who's there? Hey, are you that hero guy? You know, Mr. Hero? Guess what, Mr. Hero? I did the trial all by myself! Aren't I brave? Oh yeah, you're probably here for the shrine. The great Deku Tree said that the monk's busing is waiting in the shrine ahead. Why don't you go take a look? Lost Pilgrimage! Finally done. Oh my goodness, that took ages. But I got it first try, which means it took much less than ages. Fun fact, I didn't do that any faster or slower than the speedrun! Ancient Core. A Hylian seeks to attempt the Korok trial. Is that even allowed? Who cares? Ah, you befriend monsters? Okay, that's fair. Are you here to attempt my Korok trial? Of course. Oh wow, you really want to try it? I guess it was worth asking after all. Let me tell you about the trial. All you need to do is keep going and not get lost in the mist. Easy, right? Huh, interesting. What's wrong? You don't look very excited. Ah, but don't worry, I've got a cryptic little hint for you. The hungry trees will show you the way. Supply their iron to win the day. Didn't I make that sound cool? Think about it. Think about that as you take on the trial. Yeah, so we're looking for the trees that are eating the iron boulder. The entire point of this trial is navigating using magnesis and stasis and whatnot. The next tree. Ah, over there. Giant Ancient Core! You know what, that reminded me. I have a poll going right now for what I will be playing on my bonus stream on Monday. And you can the Twitter link is expired, but you can still vote on Discord. Okay, I now have the minimum number of hearts required in order to get the Master Sword. That's 13, by the way. You start with 3, I got 10 more from doing shrines.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again,
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
Apparently that's not rust on the blade, it's malice. You know, the stuff that I said would hurt if you touched it earlier? So, yeah.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago.
Do not ask where he got that scabbard for the Master Sword.
After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
Master Sword! Legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with sacred luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. That blade has a name. It is the Master Sword. When used against Calamity Ganon or those tainted by his malice, it will become suffused with holy light, doubling its strength. At such times, the true power of the sword will manifest, but be warned, do not rely too much on its power. If you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted and it will no longer be of use to you for 30 minutes. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. 30 minutes. It would be rash to rely on this sword alone to defeat Ganon. I suggest you free the Divine Beast before facing him. And it refills all my health. The Master Sword takes up its own special slot in my inventory. You might have noticed that I was full before now. I need to unequip my bow. Or equip something else. And yeah. I need to drop this. Are you ready? Hey, hero guy! I was told you'd be coming. But do you really think you're ready for the test of wood? Some say it's the hardest of the Korok trials. But it's not complicated. All you need to do is equip this Korok weapon set and reach the shrine at the back of the area. Are you ready to try it? I'm ready. Alright, go get him. Hey, you need to have the sword, bow, and shield equipped the whole time. If they break or you unequip them, you're out. He does actually time you on doing this, by the way. You can go for a high score on getting through here. In a record time. And he'll give you a reward. I'm not going to do that, but hey. All you have to do is reach the shrine in the back of the area. Off you go! Yeah, so the test of wood requires Yeah, that's the 3, 2, 1. Like I said, it's timed. Forest Dweller's Sword, Forest Dweller's Bow, and Forest Dweller's Shield equipped, head for your destination. So he gave us a shield. Oh, he's using my own bow and sword. Darn it. Fine. Whatever. I can always come back here for more, but I'm going to want to because this is... yeah. It's a more or less straightforward path, but it's flooded with fire enemies, which is why it's the test of wood. Badly damaged, that's not good. Oh, Halen's blessing. Thine ancient core. Chosen one. The hero called Link. The time has come. You are now ready to test the limits of your courage. No, I'm not. At the place where you reunited with the Master Sword, the sacred Korok Forest, this is the first time you reload the game after grabbing the Master Sword. Go there and heed the great Deku Tree's words. Do so, and a glorious trial will be bestowed upon you. I'm not doing that now. EX Trial of the Sword. Yeah, we're not doing that until I have more stuff. That's gonna be basically the last thing I do, because I've tried before and never done well. Congrats. Hey, Mr. Swordsman, congrats on completing the test of wood. Wasn't too hot for you, was it? Well, if you thought that was fun, how about taking a crack at the trial that'll really turn up the heat? Don't worry, Mr. Hero, you'll be doing the same thing as before. The only difference is how long you have to do it. If you can make it through to the goal within 5 minutes, you'll get a prize! I'll just need a security deposit of 20 rupees to cover the cost of the gear rental. Sound fair? Sounds good to me. You can rent whatever you need from the Korok trial weapon set. I'll take it back once you're done. Okay, cool. The rules are the same as before. Equip the sword, bow, and shield, and make it to the shrine in the back. I'll get everything ready for you. You'll take it back when I'm done? I need that bow! Made it in 154. Wow, new record. Congrats, Mr. Hero. I knew you'd be great at this. Alright, you made it here within 5 minutes, so you get a prize. The rupee. Ta-da! Congrats, Mr. Hero. Hope you like it. Let me know if you want to try to break your record. You want to give it another go? I'm past this time. No problem. See you next time, Mr. Swordsman. Did you take my bow back? Oh my goodness. I need this bow. I 100% need that bow in order to move forward in the game. And I'm out of the... oh my goodness, where do I get another one? I'm gonna have to actually look this up because I can't not move forward without it. What? You finished all the trials? That's amazing. That's amazing. You're so cool. Ah, I know that look. You want me to give you something since you visited all the places, don't you? I guess I have no choice. I'll give you my treasured item. Big Hardy Truffle times 3. Years of going unpicked have allowed this hardy truffle to grow quite large. It's chock full of nutrients. When cooked into a dish, it temporarily increases your maximum hearts. Try eating a dish cooked with that big hardy truffle. It'll soothe all of your aches and pains and then some. I'm not pulling your branch here. Just try it for yourself. Okay, so you can apparently find more of those, somewhere in this forest. So, that's fun. Oh. Now we get the Master Sword, or Master Trials. That's what it is. What's this? A voice beckoned you here? I see. So the time has come. I shall now tell you all I know about the arduous trial that awaits you. The sword you have reunited with, the Master Sword, it has yet to realize its true splendor. The trial is to test your courage to ensure you are worthy of this splendor. It is called the Trial of the Sword. It will challenge you as you have never been challenged before. All my restrictions are off when I do the Trial of the Sword, by the way. All of your weapons and armor will be sealed away. You must face your enemies without the tools you've come to rely on. Once you have tempered your soul and proven your wisdom and courage by completing the Trial of the Sword, the Master Sword shall truly be yours. Unless my eyes deceive me, you seem quite willing to take on this trial. A hero through and through. Now Link, place the Master Sword in its pedestal. Alright, I'll do one level. I'm not doing all 3 right now. Like I said, my restrictions are off while I do this. Because that is not happening, that I'm doing this with the restriction, because it makes it impossible, basically. Fun fact, this is in the exact same map as all of the shrines. To the Blade's chosen hero, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer the Trial of the Sword. You presently lack the power necessary to wield the true splendor of the Master Sword. You must fortify your mind, body, and soul by eradicating all obstacles that appear in this realm. In this illusory realm of sacred mystery, anything can happen. All that you obtain here will be lost upon your return to the reality you know. Chosen hero of the Master Sword, overcome the Trial of the Sword and claim the Blade's true splendor. The way speedrunners do this is they glitch themselves outside the walls and run around until they find the ending room. Ah. That's our game, huh? Ha! I was very careful there because I did not want to hit one of these things. Oh, right. That's what you're supposed to do with these. Don't throw them. stasis them. Yeah, that's a fun one. And I died. This is why I'm coming back later. So yeah, when you die in the Trial of the Sword, you start the whole thing over again. Which is why I'm coming back later. Okay, restrictions are back on, and hey, are you the hero? Could it be? Welcome to Korok Forest! You're much cooler looking than I thought you'd be! But to be sure you're up to the task at hand, I prepared a trial for you! What do you think? Will you accept my trial? I'll do it. Hooray! Show me your rod with the power of ice, please! You can wave this rod to freeze monsters in their tracks. Ice Wizards love to wreak havoc with them. If Mr. Hero were to wield a rod with the power of ice, he could be even stronger and cooler! It does take sword durability to do this, but like I said, you just wait half an hour, you get the Master Sword back, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Ah, I was having such a nice dream. Wait, if you're here, does this mean you want to face the ultimate trial? I'll try it. Ahem. The ultimate trial has begun. I'll tell you a riddle about an object. Your job is to solve the riddle and bring me the correct object. Here comes your first riddle. Small, red, round, and sweet. Bring me one of this simple treat. You figured it out? I'm guessing you're more something the base of a felled tree. If you place the right object on the leaf, I'll dance for you. Apple! It's an apple! That's it! That's it! You got it! Ahem. The next riddle is... Kakariko Village's specialty fruit. Its rock-hard flesh is quite resolute. I don't have one of those. Alright, next up, I need to get a bow. Apparently, there are some in here. Where is beyond me? Okay, so this one is really bad. Tempered power! The goal is to hit this ball into that back there. Oh, whoops. You can't hit it to red. You have to hit it a certain number of times. Come on. The first one is easy enough. Problem is, you don't have just one. Also, the fact that the Master Sword is already running low on energy should indicate exactly why I came back here with the Master Sword. As for this... Iron Sledgehammer. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon, too. Yeah, that's not helpful at all. As for this here, it's a lot easier. all it requires. No problem at all on that one. However, if you want to go around back... Now that's all that's actually required for this shrine. If you want to get all the chests... Well... They give you another iron sledgehammer there. And the goal is to hit this all the way back there, which is not happening. Because it's extremely precise. Yeah, I just wanted to run the Master Sword out of energy there. Start on its recharge. I'm pretty sure this is another iron sledgehammer. Yep. Oh, no, it's 10 minutes, not 30. Whew. That's gonna help things a lot, then. Anyway. Here we are, back at the Tabantha Bridge stable.
Oh.
Welcome! Welcome to our fine stable. You want to register a horse? Take one out for a ride? I want to board my horse. Yes.
Oh.
And our task for next time is A, find a bow, and B... make our way over there. So... that is going to be all for today. When I come back on Monday, we're finding a bow and we're making our way back there. Hopefully at the same time. But possibly making our way back there, then running out and finding a bow. Anyway. That's going to be all for today. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.